Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel and welcome to season 1 episode 4 of my hashtag Beamagpie save here on Football Manager 2018. As you can see, the finances, well, they're not looking too good, are they? But obviously welcome back. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really don't know what to do in terms of finances. It just seems we're just hemorrhaging money. We're not getting enough income in and we're just spending too much in terms of wages. I mean, I suppose I could thin the staff out a little bit. In terms of players, we've not really got any players on massive contracts, and I've got rid of a lot of the kind of the players that were on biggish contracts that I didn't think I'd use, and I don't know. It's just really hard. Obviously, you can see the investments. That's just the money that the board have to pump in every month to keep the keep me afloat. So I've just been in like minus thousands by now already. As you can see, the gate receipts there are just so low. The match day income as well, fundraising, that's obviously great. Thank you guys so much for the support on that one. Merchandising, £79, that's like what, a shirt and a beanie. But in terms of obviously expenditure, just the wages that are purely going out at the moment are huge. I mean, look at that. This month and last month are fairly similar. It's just, I don't know what to do. Scouting costs, staff wages. I mean, look at staff wages and player wages. When you're not getting that much money coming back in, that's just, I don't know what to do. I don't know if this is just going to be the case for a few seasons and it's going to have to let the board invest that money in and hopefully we'll keep afloat and don't go into bankrupt. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, I've got no debts or loans. There's to get sponsorship. I mean, it's just not looking good, is it, at all? It is just not. Let's just actually head away from the screen because it's not the best reading, is it, boys? Let's just go to a different screen. What's your fair, guys? I'm actually just showing you this here because you might be able to know it's just a little pencil in the screen there, and obviously I do not want to be kind of told that I'm cheating or anything like that. So where is it? Where's the I'm not cheating thing? Where are we? Come on, where is it? I thought it was on this screen here. Oh no, that's all the leagues. There we go. There we go. Down, go down. So as you can see, the in-game editor is allowed. I've recently just bought the in-game editor because I'm going to be doing some everyone's favorite experiments on the channel hopefully soon, but obviously it's not been used, so I will show this whenever anyone wants me to show it. The in-game editor will never be used in this save, but I'm just showing you now, guys. It's not been used so far and it will never be used in this save, although it's allowed, and I don't know how do you turn that off, because if I could turn it off, then that would be great, but I don't know. I just bought it, I've noticed it's there now, and I just wanted to kind of be transparent with you guys. I'm not using it and I don't intend to use it. So there, I'm not cheating. All right, let's have a quick look at the fixtures that obviously we played off camera. So first up was a 0-0 draw at against College 75. It was an okay performance there, nothing too flashy. We then picked up 3 points at Cannons. Perga and Joseph grabbing the goals for us there in a very dominant performance in the cup. We then actually went to Boca, and it was 4-3, gentlemen. Actually, just wait there 1 second. 3-3, and they've got a corner. Well, it's dealt with by Coling though. It goes back out. Second attempt for Boca, and it's a poor delivery that time. Oh no, they give the ball away. Parry now. Can we actually spring something here now? Pug with the ball. Finds Reese. Go on, Reese. Run, son. Run. Go on, man. 3-3. Can we go a goal? Late on. Back post. Perga. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. It's Bruno Magpies 4. Boca Juniors 3. That's right. 4-3. That is what I'm talking about. How good was that? That was an absolute best way I think you can ever end a match. But yeah, goals from Reese, Hall, Malstill and Perga from us. Very tense game, obviously, but a victory over the rivals is that's why I kind of skipped through the other ones. I just wanted to get to this one really. Sweeter nonetheless, and obviously the fact it was done quite late on in the game just made it even better. Then played against Olympique again. This time a much better performance from us, picking the victory in the Gibraltar Rock Cup first round with a 3-0 victory. Yeah, some own goals from them there. Curty, massive shout out to Curty. Links to his Twitch channel and Twitter are in the description down below, guys. Then a 1-0 victory to Angels and Girls. Thomas Parry there getting on the score sheet for us again. Another solid performance. Obviously you can see here 1-0s, 1-0s, 2-1s. They're not the most entertaining matches sometimes, but we're getting the job done and we're getting the points on the board, which is what it's all about. As you can see there, Eamon, Bulaccia, I don't know that name there, on the screen, scoring us in the 49th minute. This match was probably the worst I've seen us perform in a while, to be fair. But we somehow, again, managed to get the point, which is quite pleasing, to be fair, when you perform quite badly, but you still manage to get that point, 3 points on the board, Europa point. That's why I get saying the word point a lot. We managed to pick up all 3 points this time. Pizarro and Mouse still grabbing the goals for us. Very pleasing performance all round. And then a first loss, to be fair, in a long time against Cannons. What can I say about this performance? Nothing. That's why we're moving on. We're sitting second in the league. A very quick run through there of the performances. Obviously, I've got double live com. That's why I'm trying to speed through. Sitting in second though, fucking Boca there sitting in front of me like a little bunch of noobs. Obviously, they've only lost 1 game this season, and 2 games this season. And guess who one of those was against? Yeah, your boy Just Mike's team here, and Bruno Magpies. So we've got 2 live comms today. First up against Glacier United in the Cup. Obviously, they're sitting in the first division, so they're in a division buzzer. So I don't know what to expect from this match. They're obviously sitting low at the moment, sitting fairly, in a predicament in the league situation, so they might not be focusing on the Cup. Although we do seem to be playing them as they've just picked up a little bit of form. So look at that, absolute shoddy performances from them. And they've all of a sudden just about the bounce players, and they've picked up a little bit of a run of form there with 2 wins on the bounce and 2 clean sheets as well. Probably not the best time to play them, but saying that, it's the Cup. They're probably focusing the league. They may rotate their side heavily, which could play in our favour. Who knows? But obviously there is only one way to tell, and that's obviously to get in the live comments. You know what, guys? I think I might let you kind of sit along with this ride for me here. I think I've pretty much pre-picked my team anyway. Let's just have a quick look. Oh no, Tito obviously needs to go in goal because he's my goalkeeper of choice in the Cup matches. And other than that, I think we're also just checking my bench here. All looking good. It always says that. That's the hardest thing when you're playing lower level football. The fitness of your players just, I don't know. They always seem to last the match though. So, well, generally, they seem to last the match. We're never normally too bad. But obviously, we're going to get into the match today. I wasn't going to show you me picking the team, but then I kind of remembered I'd already pre-picked it. I haven't changed it much in the last few games. It's been playing. I don't really want to heavily rotate the squad in the Cup because I want a decent Cup run. I want as much money basically as I can possibly get out of this season because we're just hemorrhaging money all over the place, and obviously a decent Cup run could help that. There's the lineup. Tito obviously starting in goal. Perez, Hall, Amen and Romario at the defensive partnerships. Mousestill, Parry, Perga, Reese and Borrell behind. Pizarro up top. It's, kind of a familiar-ish side apart from Pizarro up top. I'm 19 years of age. I really don't know who my first choice striker is at the moment. I'm just trying anyone. Nothing's really working. It's the goals are always coming from the midfield. None of my strikers are performing at the moment. Pizarro's got the nod in today's match. Only 19 years of age, as I said. 3 games, 1 goal. Yeah, I don't know. Let's hope one of them will eventually just click. One of them will work. Obviously, we've got Joseph on the bench as well, if need be. He can come off the bench and hopefully grab a goal for us. But yeah, it's kind of everything I'm trying at the moment. It's the striker generally has a poor-ish game, not really contributing up top in terms of goals. Sometimes they hold the ball up pretty well, but it's always from the midfield. It's always from the midfield that it's all coming from. So, oh god, the screen flicker there, that hasn't happened in quite a while. Let's just move these around. Okay, that didn't really work. I don't know. Is this something you guys even want to see on the screen? I don't really even know. It might just get in the way. To be fair, it's just I don't know. Yeah, hoping for. I don't know. To be fair, I don't know if that's their first shrimp team or not. I don't know what to expect in this match. To be fair, it's not going too well though so far. 4 shots, one of those on target. We've done nothing so far. They do look to start an attack here. Oh, they've got the ball through. There's Pereira. Has a tame shot. It is saved by Tito. Safe pair of hands. Oh, there we go. Hang on, we've had a little bit of the ball there. 2 shots now, one of those on target. But obviously kind of been anything too special as it wasn't even a highlight. But as I was saying, in terms of strikes at the moment, nothing's really working. Maybe I've got to leave one of them in, just have a little run in the first team. But when they're playing as poor as they have been, it's quite hard to leave them in sometimes. Sometimes they grab a goal, yeah, which is great. But other than that, their all-round play just isn't. We're actually, oh my God, it's half time. It is what is going on with some of these games. This is honestly how it does go sometimes when I'm playing off camera as well. It's like, how did that actually we were actually at half time already, and nothing's happened. It's not the best. It's a good job I'm doing a double live com this time around, isn't it? As obviously last time it turned into a double live com, just through the fact that it was such a poor game. Okay, to be fair, we're keeping them at distance. They've only actually had one shot inside the area, so that's not too bad, to be fair. So we're actually keeping them at bay, so the defence is kind of doing their job, shepherding them to keep them outside the box. They can have long shots as much as they want, you know. I imagine not many players have got decent, that didn't really work, decent long shot attributes at this level. So, you know, if they want to keep shooting from outside there, I'm more than happy for them to do so. Shall we go? Let's go a little more control this match, because the counter wasn't obviously working at all. They weren't applying enough pressure, I don't think, for me to warrant me going on the counter. As you see, I think I'm just going to try and. Reason for me going on attack sometimes, especially at the start of the half, is I really kind of just want to start quick, put them on a bit of a back foot sometimes. I actually sometimes go overload as well, just see that doesn't really work in this save. It doesn't have as though, but there we go. Look, already early on, we're starting to now. Obviously, the shots aren't going on target, but we actually are starting to apply a little bit of pressure to them now. As I said, they just weren't applying enough pressure to us for us to mount any serious counter attacking. We are actually 65 minutes in, which normally is the substitution time. Cross, he can't really play there. He's going to have to, I think, though. I'm sure he can do a job, can't he? I mean, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Perga not having the best game of us so far, so Cross coming on there. Let's see if he can do anything. Mousel now with the ball through. Oh no, it's been dispossessed. Thomas with a hopeful ball forward, but it's actually picked up by Pereira. Pereira now. Oh, lovely little run here from Pereira. No one's actually putting a foot in. He has a long shot, and as I said, you can have as many of those throughout the game if you want, mate. You can have 15 of those, and you know, you're not going to really see him at this level, I don't think. Corners though. Oh, it's actually quite a nicely worked corner there. Thomas. Oh man, that was a well worked corner, wasn't it? We just did not close him down at all. I tried that technique loads, and they always just seem to close me down. But when it obviously comes to them, they just score. But yeah, so now we need to try what we're going to do here. Let's bring Joseph on. Should we put him up top? Cross can then come out to the right, which is a bit more of a natural position for him. And we're going to go two up top. We just need a goal really to get back in this now. We're going to overload for a little bit just to see. We're going to take shoot off sight, because obviously we're shooting from outside the box, which is not ideal for anyone. I just wanted to apply some pressure, to be fair. It seemed to kind of work, but obviously they've kind of a set piece. I mean, you can't obviously, you know, totally just against a set piece sometimes is a bit annoying, because especially like tactically we've not been too bad against them today. I suppose lots happened, so we've kind of bogged them down in midfield. I was hoping for a breakaway. Pizarro. Oh man, I thought that was a moment there from the youngster, but unfortunately it just was not meant to be. I honestly thought. So the whites of the goalkeeper's eyes there. I'm going to grab a goal here in this last minute. No, we're not. It's just going to blow his whistle. Honestly, it's a good job we're doing a double live com today. We're out of the cup. I don't think we gave a bad account of ourselves, though. 14 shots to their 11. Obviously, you know, not many of those are on shot. We were all both shooting from long range. But we are out in a kind of cup that I wanted to do decent in. So that's slightly annoying. Oh, that didn't go down well at all. Rashid as well. I believe that's Raz on Twitter. All links to his social media stuff will be in the description down below as well, guys. Make sure you go and check him and Curtie out. But talking of outs, we're out. We're out of the Gibraltar Rock Cup. Gibtelecom Rock Cup. There we go. We're out of it. Magpies versus Olympic match has been rescheduled. Why is it being rescheduled for? None of them are us. Gracies and links on us. Matthias as well. Scribble FM. Scribble Scriber FM. Yeah, they got his stuff will just be his YouTube and his Twitter will be, and his blog I think as well will be in the description. So please be sure to go and check him out. Oh, it's because we play at the same ground, isn't it? What an idiot. Well, the teams are warming up. Just get ready for today's match. Obviously, it's against Boca. This is going to be a must-win match because we can't lose against our rivals, especially in the cup competition. No surprises in the lineups today. We're going with the 4-2-3-1 wide asymmetric striker CL formation, classic. Tito, our goalkeeper for cup matches, starts. Left back, Ballista, Hall and Amen playing at centre back. We've got Perez playing right back. We've got Moustel and Parry in the central midfield partnership. Gretsch and Reese provide the width on the wings. Perga is supporting Theo Pizarro up top. And basically we just can't lose this, boys. We cannot lose this match. I just need to be a little bit more assertive there. And that's done absolutely nothing whatsoever. That was disappointing. I'm sure you probably guys didn't want to see what that tunnel interview was about anyway, because it was a load of rubbish, as it always pretty much is. We need to start as we mean to go on. Come on, that's Reese now with a long ball forward, and it's come to nothing. That was I just said to start as you mean to go on. That's not how I wanted us to go on, to be fair. Just completely forget what I just said. Do not continue like that. Oh no. Oh, they're through. They're through. Oh, Tito. To be fair, I think it just kind of hit his arm there. I don't think he actually saved it. I think the actual ball just struck his body rather than him putting any effort into the save, but we'll take it nonetheless. That was a free header at the front post there. No one tracking the run. That is not what I like to see. Tito, to be fair, he must have played in the reserve match or something, because he's not the best condition, but he's only playing in goal, so he should be okay for the majority of the match. But obviously we've got Aman there picking up a yellow card early on, only 17 minutes into the match, and already on a yellow, not ideal. And obviously we've got Tom Hall waiting in the wings if he does need to be called upon. Another free header at the front post there. We definitely need to go away and have a look at these defending set pieces, because this is not looking good. And once more, oh my word, what a save! Tito, big time saver, 26 minutes in, and it's been all Boca Juniors so far, as Gretsch puts a decent block in at the second attempt, which hopefully no can mount an attack. Gretsch on the ball, plays it Perez, on the left hand side now to Parry. Parry plays a lovely ball through Pizarro! Oh my, I actually thought that was in for a minute. I thought that was in. It's gone the other side of the goal, though, but that's our first real opportunity there. Not really, anything special, but a nice ball there played in, and caught the defence napping ever so slightly. Are we at half time? I don't know what's going on here. I think I was just randomly pressing buttons. We are at half time now. Not the best performance from us. We need a much improved second half performance, as it's been pretty much Boca throughout there. Obviously, our set pieces is ridiculous, but you can't change set pieces while you're in a match, can you? Or can you? I don't think you can. I think I've tried it before and completely failed. Yeah, it's not really working. So, well, what can we do? Do I make a substitution at half time? No, we're just going to start from the off. We're going to full flat them here, completely just bombard them right at the start of the match, overload. We're just going to go for it. Let's start this half, really, really push on now. And let's just try and nick an early goal, shall we? Let's just try and nick an early goal here. Perga now. I thought it was going to be an opportunity, and then I remembered it's just the opening highlight, wasn't it? Right, okay, so something obviously isn't working here. They're just completely dominating. I kind of thought we'd come out the blocks, open them up very early on with that attacking, overload which was on there. Doesn't seem to be going away. Let's just have a quick look. What actually formation do they usually play? So they're playing a 4-4-1-1. Realistically, I think they're just bogging us down in midfield. I think that's what's happening here, isn't it? We've technically got the 2-3 in front of those. It's just not working, is it? But I haven't got many other options. This is the only issue. Okay, we're going to try and work the ball into the box. Take the shooting off sight on. We still want to overload. We're going to just go direct. We just basically want to punt the ball forward now into the box, which means you can't work it into the box either, does it? No. Okay, but basically just get the ball forward, and hope that we can basically score a goal. That's kind of obviously what we want to do in any football match, isn't it? We kind of want to be looking up to try and utilise the This isn't working. Do I go and then put him? No, that just doesn't work. Why can no one play on the left? Why can nobody play on the left? There we go. That should work, shouldn't it? Yeah. This doesn't help with crossing the middle. To be fair, it's 3 fresh pair of legs behind the striker. I'm sure Cross will be able to do a decent job for me there. We just need to try and nick something here. Anything at all. Here we go. We've got an opportunity. It's dealt with. Oh no. Oh, come on. How is it their ball as well? How has it been cleared? It's just there's no players there at all. It's really, really poor. Come on. Cross now. Oh, what was that? That was not even. Just get off my screen. No, come on. No. Do not concede. There we go. That was decent defending. This has really been a poor performance from us. Considering the last time out we played against them, that was such an internally match. The 4-3 with the kind of like last kind of few minute goal. I mean, that's what you get when you put shoot on site at this level as well. It doesn't really work, but that was our first shot on target. So it's took us to like this, what, 75th minute there to actually get a shot. This is a pretty poor performance from me. But I think I mentioned it before. It's just really hard when you change too much. It can almost be a disadvantage for you. We're not losing. That's the thing here. It's only when I really lose that you can really gamble, because I can change too much around now, and it almost feels like the team just crumbles sometimes. We've managed to kind of get extra time now. What we're hoping for here is just get through this kind of next half an hour now and just take it to penalties, and just hope that we can win the lottery that is penalty kicks. Because I really can't see us winning this in the half an hour. I mean, if we concede now, or at any time during this, I can't see us pulling them back, because we're just not good enough. But if we could nick one, that would be Coling now. The ball in. Pizarro. Oh, a man there. A man. Nearly with the opportunity to just send the crowd into raptures. Coling once more. I also want to say Coling for some reason. Lovely ball in. Pizarro. Oh, it's well dealt with there by the Boca Juniors defence. It just looked like we're going to end the first half of extra time at 0-0. And to be fair, look at that now, 11-3. Much better. Them 3 fresh pair of legs that I've brought on behind the striker seem to be putting in a bit of a shift now. Is that the turning point? Am I actually a not tactical, a substitutional managing genius? Some have said this is to be true. Others haven't, because only about 2% of my people who watch videos have got to this point in the video. So thank you to you 2%. You are absolute legends. If you'd like to just drop the word, let's say candle, just drop that into the comment section down below. That would be much appreciated to let me know that you have actually watched up until this point. Oh, or you could just drop the word Mike's a loser. Don't drop the word candle, just put Mike's a loser. Mike is a loser. Drop it in the comment section now. That is disappointing, boys. I mean, we're down, so that means just go for it. Why can't you play 5 up front? I want to just play 5 men up front. That would be absolutely awesome. This is the tactic, boys. Tactic of the future, this is. Just going to completely go for it, and just hope for the best, really. What's the worst that's going to happen now? We're already losing. We're already out. We're out at the moment, so you might as well just give it a go, roll the dice, and hope for the best, really, because what else can I do? Absolutely nothing else. I've done all my substitutions. They scored a goal. We are technically out of the cup at the moment. I mean, that's quite a nicely, as much as it hurts to say, that was quite a well worked free kick routine that was. Maybe not wanting to steal that one from them, because that was pretty nice, to be fair. I honestly thought I'd put this on TV mode beforehand. Obviously, I didn't save it or whatever. Let's just have a quick look at that. I know probably no one wants to see it again, but he knocks it inside. He comes out wide. Player, yeah. No, that's actually, was that offside? Is that offside? Was he offside when play? Sorry guys, I just need to see this for a minute. I'm just there, just kind of, thinking that was quite nice. I was just seeing how it was done, just so I can kind of recreate it / steal it myself. And I'm kind of thinking he may have been offside. It's got to be some around here somewhere, isn't it? Well, it's not. This isn't the free kick, is it? No, got to be close to it. Something must happen pretty quick after this. Plays the ball into Gilbert. Here we go. Free kick around here somewhere. There we go. Okay, so Parry gives away the free kick. Let's just have a quick look here. Is he offside? Offside at the moment. No, it's back on now. Offside again. Back on. Plays the ball in. Back there. Oh, I don't know, nothing I can do about it now, but I don't know. But as I said, there's really nothing I can do on that one. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Oh my God! Why can't I just get this right? Why can't I just what is going on? See, this is what happens when you try and play FM on a touchscreen device. It's just yeah, not ideal, especially when you've got big fat fingers and thumbs like me. But come on, can we get back into this now? Let's see, come on, ball play forward. Go on. Pizarro there just snapping at his shot. Maybe could have had an opportunity to push the ball wide and create a little space for himself, but he hasn't. And now look to opens up with their counter attack. They've got loads of space on that left hand side, not really utilising it. But now finding the ball, plays it back out wide. I'm playing quite a wide formation here as well, so I don't know why they've got so much space. Oh, that's it. Game over, isn't it? I've gambled. I gambled while playing 74 players up front, and surprisingly, Mike man, WBA. I swear he is just now. Yeah, no, he knows, doesn't he? He knows. Link to his stuff will be in the description down below. Again, for like the third video now. Oh, great. Now Perez is injured as well. So we're going to finish the match with 10 men. No, I thought it might be like the English league system where you get an extra substitution in extra time or whatever it is. Oh, man, that's disappointing. That is so disappointing, that is. Ugh. We're out. Do you know what makes this even worse? It's against Boca as well. And they scored a really well worked free kick, which potentially was offside. Not bitter or anything. I hate this game sometimes. Absolutely hate it. That means I'm out of the cup as well. Oh, for God's sake. To be fair, we didn't deserve anything. We didn't deserve to win the match. We didn't play the bet. We played well, very poor to be fair. Got some positive comments from that. But I've lost to Boca and I'm out of the cup. That's just like the worst. Oh, and Perez was injured as well. That was not ideal either. 2 to 3 weeks, great. Absolutely love it. Just whatever. Right, okay, guys. Well, that's a shit ending to the episode. There's my video demonetized as well. Right, I'm going to join you back at the end of the season. End of the season, guys. That is what I'm talking about. The end of the actual season. That means I'm going to finish a whole season. We are sitting third at the moment, so it's within touching distance still. We've still got time. Not in the best run of form at the moment, got to be said. There's that game against Boca as well. I might have to show that on mine, because that could be the title decider. Guys, anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, then make sure you drop a like on it. Don't forget to show support by dropping a like on the video. I have been Just Mike Plays, and I'll speak to you again soon. That was the worst ending I think I've ever done.